Jesus Christ, things just keep getting messier and messier. Before I get into this video, I just want to say one quick comment. So, in August, me and my friend Spillsesh were talking, and we were basically saying that, September is back to school month, and normally a lot of YouTubers will stay out of drama in September because they know a lot more of their audience are busy with school, work, or just, you know, going back into things because it's September. Especially now that a lot of places are going out of lockdown and back in person in school and in college. So YouTubers and influencers don't like to do a lot of drama during that period because there's not going to be as many people to talk about it. So me and Spillsesh were talking about that, and oh, were we wrong. September has been even, like, you know, harder hitting and juicier than almost, like, coming up to July. And that's saying something. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we have to talk about this Trisha, Gabbie. It has 0 to 100. It has literally gone from 0 to 100. So if you don't know what happened, I cannot dwell on this too much because this is going to be a long video as it is. I made an entire video on it, but Hanna had a breakdown online because of drama. Then she left social media because she was done with drama and she didn't want to live that life anymore. She was gone for a couple of weeks, then she came back and she started getting involved in drama pretty quickly. And then she went on Drama Alert, which is where you go to be interviewed on drama, and in that she acknowledges that there wasn't really any drama happening, but she thought she would go on with Keemstar and just talk about old drama anyway, which is very funny considering she doesn't want to be a part of drama anymore. Meanwhile, Trisha Paytas didn't go on and talk about it recently, but Hanna did, but yet Hanna's saying that Again, I don't want to sound like a Trisha Paytas supporter because that's not where I'm coming from, nor me at all. All I'm saying is Hanna is so hypocritical, and for once, Trisha Paytas is not making the least amount of sense out of these people involved, okay? Make sure to watch that video. It'll be linked below. It's very important for this timeline. So now Trisha has responded, and it gets very juicy, so we have a couple videos to watch from Trisha. We have some tweets to read out, and it's just... I don't think you're right. Let's... And this is the first time that I'm not going to re-watch something after we watch it. We're just going to watch this once because we need to get into talking. So here we go. So this was after Gabbie went on Drama Alert and talked about the old drama. And Gabbie kind of perpetrated the image that, oh, I don't care about drama, but I'm just here to talk. Bullshit. Here we go.
Say this once and for all on Instagram. Gabbie, Hanna, leave me the fuck alone. You're fucking creepy. Your obsession with me is actually scary. I just watched your Drama Alert where you say, I hope she doesn't get burned or hurt. That's... How is that even a thing?
Yeah, that was...
Why are you even... thinking that?
Exactly.
You are weirdly obsessed with me, and you have been for years. And when I finally told you last May I didn't want to be your friend, you decided to pursue... That is to pursue every single person I knew.
Here's the thing, I'm just going to say one quick thing. Trisha's saying that Gabbie's so obsessed with her or whatever, and people are saying, oh, the same can be said about Trisha. Not to sound very in defense of Trisha, but Trisha has done TikToks and making fun of Gabbie after Gabbie rehashed the drama again on her podcast, so everything Trisha has done has actually been fueling from Gabbie starting at first, but... Okay.
Trisha talked about me, and to which they were like, yeah, kind of, I don't know, because yeah, I do talk shit about me, and it started with you saying I had herpes to Jason, but now it's continuing because you're creepily obsessed, and I don't want to be your friend, and you're weirdly obsessed with me, and you really need help, and I thought you were get help, but clearly you were just taking a break to be off social media for 6 weeks to get attention or whatever the fuck, and you must need music because now you're back on Drama Alert, and you said you don't want any drama with me because it's bad for your mental health. You're on Drama Alert talking about...
Girl, she is spitting bars. Like, I'm not even, like... paying attention to the words. I'm just the bars. You know, you could play like an Eminem instrumental in this and it would sound great.
A drama that doesn't even exist anymore.
Right?
Because you're so fucking irrelevant. Leave me alone, Gabbie. Hanna has mentally abused so many people to the point of tears, including ex-boyfriends.
Yeah, she's talked about this before.
Including people who work at Google that have dropped her. All her ex-friends.
No, a lot of people say Trisha bullshits in what she says, but Trisha has been saying the same thing about Gabbie doing this to the people at Google and all for a long time now, which makes me believe that there actually is substance behind it because she's saying the same things rather than like forgetting what she's lying about, you know what I mean?
Because she either allegedly got one of them at a New Year's Eve party, she allegedly lied about assault, which wasn't alleged, but it actually proved to be true. She's an apologist. She's literally been talking with the 12-year-olds, DMing back and forth with them. Just lied about people, said people's husbands are her before they married them. She's like, oh, that person could have been mine. Has complained on sets because she didn't get the right nuts.
Yeah, she
had
said
to
that
be to a
before
gym
as well.
at 10 a.m. The list goes on and on. This girl is a psychopath and needs help, but because people like Keemstar and other people are giving her platforms to continue this charade of literally just promoting lies, she's not getting the help she needs. And this is a psychopath that should not be on social media, and that's the only time I've ever said that, and I mean it. Joked about David Dobrik being like Ted Bundy or whatever. I've disliked people for sure. But whatever, it becomes a joke. They give it up. Who fucking cares?
But you don't.
Gabbie Hanna literally just said, I really don't want to see Trisha get burned. And she's making it a track on me, but she doesn't want me to be interviewed by Drama Alert because it's bad on her mental health. But she's drama. She literally has instigated everything. She's the one who put out to her 4 million followers on Instagram last November that I have herpes, which is why I made any video pertaining to her in the first place, because I do not want to be associated with her, because being associated with Gabbie Hanna is the most embarrassing thing in the world. The fact that I'm even with this now, but she's an actual psychopath. I'm actually scared for May's safety, and I'm actually scared for her safety and her boyfriend's safety, actually anyone around her safety. And she has cats. Save the cats, for real. Hanna just said on Drama Alert.
That's what we say about Shane too. Yeah. Save Cheeto. Hashtag save Cheeto. Get it trending, y'all.
Actually, yeah, Trisha has tried to text me or call me in the past few weeks. Bitch, I ain't never texted or called you. You were psycho.
An ASMR moment. Ooh.
You were psycho.
Tingles.
Gabbie Hanna tried to call me about a month ago, and she's under Gabbie Ignore, and my boyfriend was in the car with me at the time, and I got really scared, like literally starting to sweat, panicked.
Girls in my please.
And I assumed and prayed it was just a butt dial. This bitch, I'll show you. This bitch thinks I texted and called her. I'm scared. For real. She's that kind of psycho, and I'm nervous, and I'm scared, and I'm actually scared. I realize she is doing all this for fucking attention on her fucking shitty music again. Oh my god. So everyone goes listens to her Trisha Paytas diss track, bitch. I'm insulted. I don't want your shitty music to be associated with me. Please.
Sorry.
Please. Spare the embarrassment just for yourself. What did I do to you to deserve this punishment? I have to get a song about me. Holy shit. Bitch, and it's only gonna get 600,000, maybe 400,000, probably 300,000 if we're being honest. Because, and I have to be attached to that. Why? You know when I had my issues, my fucking mental breakdown with David and Jason.
Which one?
I said, I hope they don't get burned.
Yeah, that was
or hurt.
Like a.
If Gabbie Hanna me, and I'm not saying this with any sort of lightness to it, if she me for real, like blame Keemstar for real. Like I used to joke back and forth with Keemstar, but he's enabling her. He's enabling these lies. He's egging her on. He's, oh yeah, all these people, but like I'm on your side, Gabbie. Like Gabbie saying I didn't start any of this drama out of nowhere. Trisha made that video. I'm posting a video to my YouTube channel. Once again, detailing all of this, how Gabbie has started it and started it and started it multiple times until I finally took the bait on the 1200th time of her harassing me and people I know. And I finally made a video and said, this is why I don't like you, bitch. Please leave me alone. And yet she doesn't. If you're a mutual friend of ours, which I know so many.
That's actually very true what Trisha's saying here, where she's like, I took the bait. And it is true. Trisha did take the bait. And that came from Gabbie's podcast. Sure, Trisha takes a different approach by making fun of her on TikToks and stuff like that, and it seems obsessive, and it is. I'm gonna be dead honest, it is. And I'm not defending either one of them here, but it was because Gabbie did the podcast. I genuinely fucking believe Trisha when she's like, I don't give a shit about this drama. Right? Do you or do you not? Let's see.
Gabbie, please come forward. It's not a hate trade on Gabbie. It's not getting Gabbie canceled. It's called getting Gabbie help. And you can even see in the video, I don't stand by Trisha. It's fine. Like, I admit when I'm problematic. I get why people wouldn't want to stand by me, but just at least get her some help by holding her accountable. Like, Jessie did it, and it's getting hate now from Keem being like, it seems like she's jumping on the hate bandwagon. No, it's not jumping on the hate bandwagon. It's like, Gabbie, get some help. Like, you're destroying people's lives. Jeez. You're a danger to actual society. Real note, you know what's sad to me for real is her former friends, people I still talk to, I guess here and there, but some that I don't talk to anymore because they will befriend Gabbie because they'll say they're scared of her, so they befriend her. But the fact that no one's speaking up about how...
This is all a lot.
How, like, mentally ill she is and how she really does need help. People not speaking up about it is going to cause her to just keep going on these rampages of power. Like, someday she is going to hurt somebody because no one's saying anything. Like, this is beyond... Logan Paul, Jake Paul, David Dobrik being kind of crazy, whatever, crazy with power, crazy with money. This is her actually going to hurt somebody, if not herself. And they're both scary and they're both terrifying and she needs help. And I wish people would speak up, not to cancel Gabbie, not to hate Gabbie. Gabbie could have a great comeback if she goes to a hospital for real, like checks herself in. Like she really, really needs it. Not just taking a break and hanging out with Patreons who pay her for content, but an actual help.
That's true. That's also very interesting to note what Trisha just said. During Gabbie's break, she actually wasn't gone because she was just making videos for people who were straight up paying her on Patreon. Okay, that was a lot. Trisha also made a YouTube video. I'm gonna spare you from having to watch that. We're not gonna talk about it because it's kind of along the same lines, but the video is called Gabbie, Hanna, Leave Me Alone, You're Effing Creepy as Hell. And it has 400,000 views and it is 12 minutes long. And she's basically saying the exact same thing she says here, but in that video. Now, there's a lot to unpack from this video, right? But what we're gonna do before that is read out some tweets from Trisha. Now, I can't put them up on the screen. I'm just gonna have them here because that's a lot of blurring out to do, honestly. And I'm a lazy fuck. I have to put the tweets like this because otherwise you will see Trisha's OnlyFans content here. Yeah, isn't it? It's like Trisha's now admitting that the David stuff is stupid because of the Gabbie stuff coming forward. I don't know, it seems kind of hypocritical. This is just me showing that I'm really on neither of their sides, but Gabbie does seem like the most hypocritical one out of all this. So here's some of Trisha's tweets. This bee is clinically insane. She thinks I've tried to contact her in the past few weeks. She's the scariest literal human on the internet. The spiral she's doing is crazy and I'm at the center of it. Why are you so obsessed with me? If Gabbie Hanna tries to murder me, blame Keemstar for enabling it. I'm not kidding, the way he was egging on an actual psychopath is insane. She just told him it's not like I want to see her burn or hurt. Bitch, who even thinks that? LMAO Keemstar, you asked me to be on the Drama Alert last week for an interview about nothing. Please, I'm not that desperate yet. Gabbie keep bringing up rice gum drama but hates drama LOL from 4 years ago. Next time ask Gabbie Hanna why she never paid, credited her producers early on. The fact that Gabbie thinks I texted and called her a few weeks ago is the very reason I have 24-hour security. Best line Gabbie said on Drama Alert, I hate drama, it's bad for my mental health. Keemstar, stop egging mentally ill people on. Gabbie is not well. She's very delusional and very dangerous. Just learn from your past mistakes. You egg people on to this day. Learn. Unlike other people, if harm comes to me in the form of Gabbie Hanna, blame Keemstar. Gabbie is mentally ill and Keem is egging her on because drama is slow. I have 24-hour security with Gabbie's picture. Of course this is all for shitty song promo. Enjoy your shitty song. Please see a psych ward after. All I've asked of you since May of 2019 is to leave me alone. To stop contacting me and to stop asking for friendship. Keemstar asked me to come on for an interview last week on Drama Alert and I said no. Only really sad and desperate for attention people go on there to interview about drama. She's pathetic. I've asked both Keemstar and Gabbie Hanna to leave me alone. They refuse. Please don't tag me in anything they say anymore. It's mentally draining. People make fun of me and my BPD, but it's very serious. I seek help already and this is too much. Remember when she complained YouTube was shadow banning her and her income was cut down to 1/3 because she needed that income to fund music videos? That was a sign from above, Gabbie. Hope all of that is worth the views on your music videos in hopes of getting signed at 30. Hope all the manipulation and downward spiral of your mental health continues to be worth it. Gabbie, you will never be known for your music, just all your clown antics you pull before something is released to clickbait those views. Congrats on your always declining success. You deserve that and so much more. Okay, so a lot, right? I am making it very clear that I am not agreeing with or standing by Trisha's videos, plural, or then tweets, nor am I standing by Gabbie going on Drama Alert and bringing this up again and rehashing this and starting this again. This is literally insane. Both Gabbie's tweets, Gabbie's videos, Gabbie using drama, saying she doesn't, going on Drama Alert, Trisha's tweets, Trisha's videos, Trisha's responses, and it's like, at this stage, it's not even playful drama. And I don't understand what's going on, and it's like, this drama is then making Trisha agree that her older drama with other people is like dumb and useless, and then Gabbie is just like continuing to like ignore Trisha and then, you know, perpetrate she hates drama, and it's very confusing. Again, I don't agree with either of their behavior here, and I don't endorse it. Like, so many of them tweets from Trisha I couldn't even read out because they were so bad, and it's just like, this is like, I get it. Right? You want it to not be a slow week at work anymore. You want there to be drama, but like, this is for all three of you involved. Gabbie, Keemstar, and Trisha. Is it worth it? Gabbie, is it worth it for your music? I don't really know what intention Trisha is getting out of this. I know Keemstar gets views and money out of this because it's a slow week with drama, but like, is it worth it? And it's just the wildest concept to me because it's like, This is years old drama. Years. From Gabbie starting that rumor about Trisha to now, it's just continuously gotten worse. And it's like, ever since Gabbie has left and came back, people think it's like a crime to talk about her and a crime to say that maybe she hasn't changed because she went away. How do you know she just went away and didn't do fuck all? You know what I mean? Like, and same can be said about Trisha if you think Trisha's starting the drama or Keemstar. Like, all of them are old enough to know better. And it's like Trisha's asking for this to be over and at the same time she's tweeting. But the thing is, if you start drama up with Trisha, you're asking to get all these tweets and all these videos because Gabbie's done this before and she knows how Trisha reacts. But I said that I believe Gabbie does this with Trisha because Trisha reacts like that. It's like they can't even come up with like new drama. You know what I mean? Gabbie's been interviewed about this old drama that she chose to go on and talk about. Therefore, Trisha talks about this old drama. I really don't know how to feel because it's also immature and it's also petty and it's also like, without getting into the age debate and stuff like that, they're old enough to know better. All of them. Like, all of them. How old is Gabbie Hanna?
Gabbie Hanna is 29 years old.
How old is Keemstar?
Keemstar is 38 years old.
How old is Trisha Paytas?
Trisha Paytas was born 32 years ago on...
You know what I mean? Y'all are in your 30s. Honestly, you want my opinion on this? I don't care for Gabbie. I don't care for Keemstar, and I don't care for Trisha. Gabbie fuels it. Trisha then comes after that. Keemstar jumps on that, trying to reignite it so he can have content. What's left in that? Just these two women fighting. And Keemstar in the middle of it. It's really weird. And this is the one piece of drama that Trisha has said a lot of things that people are genuinely like, yeah, she's actually making some sense right now. I'm not talking about those tweets, but I'm talking about videos even she made in July. Being like, Gabbie, I'm asking you to literally stop. I have for months. Like, people are like, yeah, she actually has. Like, she's making sense in that. And it's just like, with Gabbie, it's like ignored. And honestly, I want to look at this from the best perspective of Gabbie right now. Like, if her intentions are good. Okay. I'm really struggling to. See, with Gabbie, I'm like, okay, what did she get out of starting this? Maybe she just wanted a conversation with Keemstar? That's like the nicest outcome I can find for her. But Trisha, starting all this, while I don't agree with her behavior in what she's doing now or what she's done, like, especially how she's handling this, she's responding to, like, that. Of course Trisha didn't go on Drama Alert, because there's no drama. This is reignited stuff. Guys, what's your opinion? It's really weird, right? It's really weird. Let me know, and let's talk about it below, okay? Because I want to know where you're at currently with all of this. Can y'all help me try find some, like, redeemable reasons Gabbie would probably want to start this? Because I'm struggling to find some. Again, I'm not endorsing nor agree with either of their behaviors. And Keemstar's. Nope. So I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Y'all are grown adults.